The students have been camping out for days to see this monster matchup. Auburn Tigers, ranked #1 in the country for just the second time in school history, taking on 15th ranked Mississippi State Bulldogs. It does not get any better than this. We welcome you inside Neville Arena. Mississippi State coming out wearing the maroon, Auburn wearing the home white. You ready to do this?
Let's go.
And it is the Tigers, #1 team in the country, winning the tip, with Denver Jones running the show. Bruce Pearl said, "We will not be afraid to go inside without Janai Broome." First shot off the mark, and up and in, Chaney Johnson, first bucket.
And that's why Chaney Johnson will not relinquish when he has a mismatch. He will go in there and try to punish him.
Let's take a look at the starting five for the Bulldogs. As Auburn.
Upgrade for this group when he was able to go and handle the ball and not just play the two-guard spot like last year.
You hear the crowd with the shot clock. It is now at 4. Baker Mazzara gets all the way to the bucket. 4-0 Auburn start.
Yeah, you keep asking who the centerpiece to anchor the defense and meet people at the rim. Just got to continue to do that and stay out of foul trouble.
Baker Mazzara lets it fly. 7-0 start now.
Knock him down.
Hughes cannot answer with his three. Rebounding is going to be a key here tonight. A lot of white jerseys around the ball there.
Yeah, whoever has the control of the boards on both ends of the floor will likely win this game. Baker Mazzara knocking down.
3 short, and Hubbard with the board. Bulldogs looking to get on the board here in this possession. Matthews, spin move, nicely guarded there by Johnson. Harris, 3, rattles in as he stares down the Auburn bench. Mississippi State with the stop as Melendez brings it up to Matthews. Going by Johnson, he pinned it. Melendez, pump fake to the rim. Now that is a key we're gonna have to watch during this game, because Dylan, double teamed in the corner is Baker Mazzara. Off the bench, Shahad Pettiford. And an offensive board for Chaney Johnson.
The two guys that we asked, would they step up, taking it. Auburn pushing right here. Do they get something inside? That's drag will always be there. Pick and roll for these guys.
Johnson mid-range, and he'll be fouled. The reach-in foul called on Keyshawn Murphy for Mississippi State.
He's playing really aggressive coming out.
You see the numbers for Johnson as he knocks down the first free throw.
It exudes right there on the court. You see this, usually he would be a guy that's looking to pass out of that pick and roll. But Janavis is doing a great job on the block. I'd like to see him go straight up, use those shoulders, and go and score inside.
Here's Jones Jr. caught in the air. Awkward pass to Harris Jr. His floater game is good. Harris
back off the dribble, huge for Mississippi State.
7-point lead for Auburn here in this first half. Johnson, kick out, and a nice strip by Harris. 2-on-1 break for Mississippi State. Look out below, Sean Jones.
Guard in the parking lot, John. I'm telling you right now, if you give him another look like that, he will not hesitate. He will shoot.
Pettiford with the shot clock winding down at 3. Leaning in, three-pointer. Is it going to be that kind of night? Murphy with the clear out, baseline, banging with Johnson, and that's just too much length. Murphy at 6.
Door. Great move by Murphy there.
You said the what room?
That's the boom boom room. Yes, sir, it is. We'll get into that a little bit later.
Okay. That's what we call a tease in television world. Baker Mazzara will be fouled shooting the pull-up. Done for the entire conference.
Yeah, he's hit it on the head. He's no one strange to committed, and that's all coming from Coach Pearl.
Here's Melendez from the corner, his 3 off the mark. Murphy, he has been active early on, keeps the possession alive. Hubbard, catch and shoot, tried to draw the foul, but guess who? Keyshawn Murphy again.
Yes, sir. Keyshawn Murphy in the...
Inside they go with Nwoko. Murphy, free throw line, picked up his dribble, tough shot. But another offensive board, this one for Jones Jr.
Remember we said, John, at the beginning of the game, whoever controls the boards on both ends of the floor, a great box out defensively by Mississippi State, going down here fighting, having guards in the paint, a great offensive rebound, back-to-back buckets by Mississippi State, all coming from offensive rebound.
Baker Mazaric to the bucket. Defense backs off as he gets to the rim.
That young man right there is smooth.
Mississippi State has outscored Auburn 10-4 points in the paint over the last almost 5 minutes.
And that's how you keep this game close. Without a guy like Broom, you go in there and attack. You try to get him in foul trouble.
Flying through. Hello, R.J. Melendez.
The contact will happen. But if you score, that's a bonus both ways.
Mississippi State trying to blitz the ball. Denver Jones getting away and throws it off the glass.
Yeah, and give credit to Cardwell right there.
Assist tonight as Bruce Pearl cannot believe no calls on all this reaching contact. Throwing it up, look out, Dylan Cardwell.
Rock-a-bye, baby, Mr. Cardwell.
Matthews pinned it, give me that. Kelly. 2. Mississippi State just 1 of 9 from beyond the arc to start this ball game. 7 minutes to play here in this first half. Murphy spin move, and he'll get a trip to the free throw line. Had Georgia the last 2 games. A win over Kentucky, a win over Oklahoma.
And you do that and take care of home, and you're able to go on the road and play with a little bit of house money. See what they do when they go up to Tennessee. Who needs a victory after coming over Texas?
Off the screen, Denver Jones for 3.
And that's his forte right there. The man
calling out the play. Jones using the double screen, finding a curler. Johnson left alone, he said, "I'll take it and I'll make it."
Yeah, I didn't want to shoot this, but I wanted to pass it. But if you look, Mississippi State, I love to see them go back inside to Murphy or Cam Matthews, understanding that that will create the open looks outside.
Hubbard, can he get going? Off the mark, but he is fouled and will get to the free throw line. Size at 5'11". One of 7 Division I players short of.
And he's right there understanding that, hey guys, we're okay. That goes through to the rest.
Shot clock winding down. Hubbard. And a late whistle is called on Denver Jones. So Hubbard back to the line.
Reach up there and block his shot. He's so high, you're hitting the wrist a little bit, but it's so hard when you have a guy like you just talked about, his size 5'10".
With an impressive sophomore season already.
And Hubbard understands that in order for
Matthews picking up his dribble, looking for some help, swatted. That was a volleyball block from Dylan.
Some coming off the court. They are missing him. But one thing they're not missing is the tenacity. And who brings it? Dylan Cardwell. The question, Fish.
It is Auburn with the steal as Pettiford brings it up. Johnson with his back to the basket, through the contact in it. Harris trying to make something happen off the bounce, foot on the line. And Baker Mazaric tapping it to his teammate.
Offense a little stagnant for Mississippi State. Great job defensively by Auburn.
Oh, how did he get that one to go? I think he would have given you an H in horse on that one.
Absolutely. You know what? I would have took my letter and went on to the next play.
Jones coming through, and he has the answer as Mississippi State cuts the lead down to 12.
Good answer right there by Sean Jones to be able to stop the bleeding from Mississippi State. Now you come back defensively. You got to get a stop in order to build on this. The momentum must shift at some point. It's difficult in the jungle, though.
Cardwell finds his partner.
This is nothing foreign to him.
And Hubbard will draw the whistle.
Ball doesn't touch the floor. You know where your teammates are. Ooh, that's 6'11" right there, Chaney. It could be Denver Jones, but for the bigs to go out there and protect defensively, Mississippi State, I'd love to see what they do to counter some of these pick and rolls. That's where they're making the money at if you're looking at Auburn.
Baker Mazzara, double team, high, and it goes in over the arms. Baker Mazzara got his hand in there, poked away, and it's a steal for Kelly. As Matthews says, no dunks tonight.
Yeah, really good clean play, good hustle right there by Cam Matthews, not to give up an easy bucket. Could have easily backed up, being down.
Kelly makes the first of two at the
a collective effort. This is nothing strange or foreign to Bruce Pearl. They missed it now.
Here to end this half.
Mississippi State, I want to see them hold for one shot. Don't give Auburn another opportunity. Right here, I would love to see a little pick and roll. They've been doing a lot of handoffs, and Auburn's been switching.
Matthews trying to go with 12 on the shot clock off the rim. Murphy keeping it alive, drawing all the attention, but he walked with it.
To the rim after the pick and roll, but also if you don't go help, if you do go help on the lob, I guarantee the weak side will be wide open for a three. Zone by Mississippi State.
Baker Mazzara calling for it, straight on, three ball. That's how we end the first half here at Auburn.
Baker Mazzara protecting something they can switch, as you see them doing a lot on ball screens. Going to be interesting to see exactly what they do as far as countering that measure.
Mississippi State coming out of the locker room, going inside to Keyshawn Murphy, who gets the start volleyball game. Anything you can find. He loves being a student here at Auburn. Tipping it out, and it's right to Melendez. Harris Jr. in front of the pack, erased by Baker Mazzara.
A hustle. We talked about it with Cam Matthews earlier in the first half. Coming out, Baker Mazzara. Look at the timing. Get his steps together. No! It's a block party, young man. Oh my gosh. It just it trickles down for football. And the officials know that. The physicality, you have to be built like Cardwell. Oh! And a Cam Matthews, as you see right there. Cardwell, but I'll accept that.
Harris Jr. and a nice scoop shot goes in close.
Really good job right there using the high screen and roll. The horns action came off of it, got downhill.
But quickly the other way. Harris Jr. with a hand in his face, a long three off the mark. Pinned, but that one hit the backboard first. Goaltend called against Howard. So count the bucket for R.J. Melendez.
Going to make them pay if they don't put a body on them.
Johnson has the mismatch, just discards the smaller guard and puts it up and in. Melendez quickly the other way, and he'll be fouled.
Really good job right there, Chaney Johnson taking his time, but you see Mississippi State, we talked about it, the game and all of that mixed into one. The coconut wild times in my life. You know, I am a former college SEC student as well, so.
Murphy says, we got to switch the floor. Now he goes swooping in and will draw a whistle on Cardwell.
So looking for the handoff. He said, I'm not worried about his offense. I just need him to continue to play some defense out there.
Backdoor cut. And Harris Jr. will finish.
Backdoor cuts have seemed to be open. Auburn being caught up on those screens, trying to switch. Mississippi State getting freed up just a little bit. Hubbard missed his layup, but you saw Claudel Harris make his. They have to add to that. He
leads the way for Mississippi State. He's got 9 points. Johnson, everything going tonight.
Yeah, that's just rhythm right there. Offense this year, what were they going to be like if Hubbard was bottled up a little bit? This happened in this game, and they can't find their offense right now.
Getting his own miss off the block is Miles Kelly.
If you're not careful, this game can get a little bit away from you if you're Mississippi State. Here we go.
Watch out, Pettiford! Oh, baby, with the windmill!
Look at the switching by Auburn. The attention to detail. They can smell it.
Harris Jr. shot clock at 2 with Kelly draped on him, and
he's playing minutes that not necessarily he needs. That's a workman's day. Give him some workman's comp over there.
But he did not dress tonight for Mississippi State. Another body sorely missed on the floor.
Absolutely, a guy that's had some success against Auburn. As you see Pettiford with a nice kiss off the glass, having his way. But
I mean, Alabama here at Auburn.
That's going to be something to see. I guarantee if things play out the way they're supposed to, it should be SEC championship implications on the line.
How about a little hesitation dribble? Down to the deck is Chris Moore as he is helped back to his floor. And a 3 rattled in for Tahad Pettiford.
Wow.
Block called. How about the range?
If you watch.
What kind of a state? Here come the Bulldogs. Melendez. They will find it back to him in the corner. Inside to the post now. Nwoka. And he puts it in.
That was a good job right there, taking his time, knowing that he had a mismatch. And the smaller guy on him was super athletic. Took his time, put the shoulder in his chest, and easy bucket. You see Mississippi State changing up their defense a little bit, zoning up right now.
And Moore with the soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, communication has to be at an all-time high if you're Mississippi State and you're going to play zone. Auburn passes the ball too well to not protect the basket.
Johnson walling up as Matthews with a scoop shot gets it to go.
Buckets as they change up to a little 2-2-1 press.
You've played in environments like this. How does your communication change when it's so loud in the building with a scoop shot to go for Howard?
Man, you got to be moved at the hip, and it's all coming from practice details. You can't get caught up in the score. You're score watching right now, trying to get back in one play. It's not going to happen that way.
Johnson called for the foul, thought he had the block as Hubbard.
Hey, you got to understand, this can't lead over to the next game, but you can take the momentum.
Hubbard sinks another. On to set up his man. Step back 3 off the mark. Warren with the board. Trying to go coast to coast. Hubbard, corner 3. There's his first field goal.
There it is, and a great job of him filling the lane, getting to the...
Let's see if Hubbard can get going now for Mississippi State.
Got to continue to build.
Warren. Melendez backside rebound, and he will be fouled on the floor.
Melendez is doing a phenomenal job.
When he was opening his jacket, I thought he was going to pull out the coconut bra, but it was just the head people.
It's the jungle, baby. Welcome to the jungle. The funny games have arrived.
What has this turned into? Melendez with the scoop shot from the floor. Inside they go to the big guy, Cardwell, with the hook shot and the soft touch, it rolls in. Hubbard, pull-up 3 ball. Let's see if he can pick up his offense, his second field.
Relentless up there. They almost tore my jacket off. I said, hold on, I'm a part of y'all. Be cool. Aubrey, come save me.
Cardwell, and a reach-in foul on Matthews.
I don't know what to do.
What Bruce Pearl has done for basketball here at Auburn is nothing short of incredible. He has transformed this community.
Everywhere he went, whether it be George Mason, Tennessee, now it is Damian Fishbacks, the list goes on and on. For them to be able to go and rekindle this.
Coming into tonight, they had 62 consecutive home sellouts. You would expect another one here tonight. Cardwell couldn't finish at the rim. And Mississippi State now with numbers. Melendez running the 4. It's Hubbard pulling up, rimming out. But a foul.
And understand that I can free you up. Now, what you were at, where you were at first, it may not have fit in your system, but my system will work because we'll adapt it and cater to you in a sense.
Mississippi State on a 15-2 run ever since Big Slay went into the jungle. Johnson and Cardwell cleans up the mess at the rim.
Cardwell went up there, paused in the air, waited to see what the ball was going to do, then touched it and dunked it. Wow, big fella.
5 minutes to play here at Auburn.
So, John, would you call me good luck or bad luck going into Mississippi State?
Oh, Murphy, watch out!
Hello, Mr. Rim. Meet Mr. Murphy.
Mississippi State's fans are probably yelling for Ron Slay to go back into the jungle right now because the Bulldogs are down by 13. Denver Jones again.
Much responsibility on him. Denver Jones is that guy, and he accepted that role and really worked in the offseason.
Will be bumped by Warren.
See Mississippi State right here in this last 4 minutes and 17.
When you think about the story of the cold shooting from the outside, 3 for 22, another big storyline here tonight.
Yeah, that hurt them coming out and missing those shots. Auburn was getting those rebounds, getting out running, getting the momentum on their side, and it was different.
There is Matthews to the rim as Cardwell bending over.
As you see, they tried to foul Cardwell and send him to the line. Referees didn't notice it.
Jones, step back. That's a deep 2 in the face of Hubbard.
See, and you expect 13 for a second back. Now it's a 17 points. Mississippi State, they will continue to keep fighting. I know it, Coach Jan's team.
You know what changed, right? Kelly. Hello!
Knocking down. Big 3 for Miles Kelly.
Hubbard, pull-up 3. Melendez, another backside rebound, stripped away by Baker Mazzara.
Really battling.
Cardwell! Oh, yeah! He's feeling good!
Cardwell put the
back, 3 ball. That would have brought the house down.
That would have did it. That would have did it right there.
Melendez now will pull up his shot off the mark, but a push in the back called on Kelly.
Yeah, right. They're acting like it. And guess what? I'm totally with it. Uh-oh. They got something free.
That's 2 mid free throws.
The people got something free.
I don't know what. Denver Jones back to the free throw line. The only time.
The way he started this game, I'll accept a little help too if I'm an official.
Baker Mazzara leaning in.
I'm telling you, he's in a rhythm. And Auburn's in a rhythm right now.
He now has a season-high 20 points.
Well, and it looks like it out there, I'm going to tell you that. And it's all impactful and efficient.
Melendez gets his own miss with the putback. And Melendez not quit.
On the inside, Asa Newell, Surreal. Yeah, Georgia got something inside.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Now, I know there's nowhere like the jungle, but Stegman is another different place this year. They have taken it to another level.
I've never seen Georgia rocking like that since I played. That was 03 when they had Jarvis Hayes, Ezra Williams, and all those guys.
It is so loud. Murphy with 2 on him. He has had a strong night off the bench.
Yes, he has. He was aggressive this game. He's got to continue that. This game right here is not who Mississippi State is. This is who Auburn is, though. You take this feather in the cap, you put it, you move on, forget about this game, and know who you can be moving forward. Defensively, you were engaged. Offensively, everybody contributed. You got to continue to build.
The #1 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, with a statement win without their best player, Johni Broome. 88-66 is our final.